What's up, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Grippin and Rippin. As you can tell, my allergies are still kicking my butt, but happy Wednesday, folks, or whatever day you're watching on the replay crew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As always, tonight is all about freeing those lovely bits of plastic from those pesky cardboard prisons. But I don't like to do that by myself. I feel like it's weird. It's not weird, but I just like hanging out with my friends on here, opening up toys. So I am joined by not one, but two-headed monster. Wait, what? Hi, Geeky.
Oh, hey, howdy. I think this is the first time that I've been introduced on a show where it's to not be weird. Where I feel like I bring the weird wherever I go. So, howdy.
You're good. Welcome. Griff will be joining us here in just a little bit. Welcome to the COJ, already chiming off in the chat. Sorry for the little bit of late start. We got Mighty Mike in there. We got Fortnite, Gurwall, Epic Badger, Phantom Crow, T.O. Mike, Shakes the Clone, Kevin O'Bing. We got Ingram, Mr. Jones, Speaky Geeky. You get out of there, Mr. Geeky. We got Fortnite in there again. We got Shaggy coming in with them sweet emotes. We got Alistair McRae in there. We got Ben Walters in there. Pendergast in there. Chaos in there. Oh, my goodness. This is just all right. No, I'm in there. All right. We got Goofballs. What up, John? We got Mr. Ryan Clark. We got Alistair McRae again. Panther, what's shaking? Crimson, what's up, Gurwall? Welcome. There's some fun shit to unbox tonight. Oh, we got Mixie too. I think I said that already. But, I do want to show this off too, just because this was from last night's stream. But I did finish up my blue Venom for my Marvel vs. Capcom shelf, so he's all pretty.
I like that.
I do want to toss a little light dry brush of like bright blue on him, but he like fucking glows. Isn't that trippy?
That's great. Dude, I feel like it's like I almost like this seems like it'd be like it's like sacrilegious to say the blue Venom version better than the black Venom. Is that like that's a Venom I remember from Capcom?
That's why I love this version.
Yeah. Because it's got all of those things mashed into one. It's great. Yeah. But there's such a warm part of my heart for that Capcom version.
Oh yeah, and I got to add the neon green slime on the tongue. But it came out super clean. Like I was genuinely kind of surprised. I did treat all the joints and everything, so hopefully it'll hold up. But that one's gonna go on my MVC shelf. That blue Venom looks right on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For a moment, I thought that was the Tick. I'm not gonna lie. For a moment or two, I thought about using his body for the Tick. I'm glad I did.
Dude, Venom Tick would be fun too. I'm just gonna say that.
Venomized Tick. Ooh, it's scary. He didn't spill one drop of blue paint. That's very true. Look, I'm no Smurf. It's good times. No, he used the other Venom for his Tick. Also very true. all the previous Carnage figures look funny next to the Venom now scale-wise. I mean, Venom is supposed to be bigger. Carnage is supposed to be lanky and like more dangerous. But I don't know. That's just me. But I got some weird stuff to open tonight. What about you, Geeky?
Oh yeah, I've got lots of stuff. Yeah, I've kind of got like a smorgasbord of different things from all over the place. I got I finally got a Rat King, which I'm very excited about.
Ooh, very nice.
I got a set of the Vacation Bebop and Rocksteady. And just gonna crack this guy open. Ram Man. I've had it in my collection for a while, and I'm like, I think today's the Ram Man we're opening this one day. Yeah. And then what's that?
I thought you opened that up forever ago.
I probably opened a Ram Man. I have many a Ram Man, including like the Turtles of Grayskull Ram Man. I just opened not too long ago. And then I got this might be my first. No, this is my first transfer that I've ever opened on here.
On here. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have some. What? What?
We got the Wendy's drive-through going on for you. We're getting every other syllable. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna transfer to my connection's bad. Is that what you're saying? I think so.
Okay,
I'm not sure. I'm just getting every other word, and you got a hella lag. Hold on.
I could be creative here of how I want to do this, where I'm like every other word if you're only catching it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop you off for 1 sec. You do that voodoo you do so well, and I'll pop you back on. There was a whole plot point early on that Eddie Brock got Super Jack to be stronger than Spidey. Yeah, which I thought was awesome. And I think he's connecting to his phone's hotspot, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I got a package from the Blue Boys over at Wally World. Geeky, you good?
Not yet.
Okay. I saw him like pop back up. What up, 3M? How's it going? Kicks on the door wildly, firing the green cannon. We talking Darth in here? What up, Darth? But I got this bad boy. Actually, it's kind of funny because I had reclosed it from earlier because it came in this. This is what this figure shipped in from Walmart. And somehow this card is actually fairly crispy. Which I'm genuinely surprised at. But stoked to be busting into this. Dave, did you have to mention Wendy's while I'm making a sandwich? Well, change plans, I guess. Fair enough. Oh, what up, Throwback Girl? Epic Badger Wendy's drive-thru is a great way to describe poor connections. Indeed. Speaking of poor connections, hi, Tony. I don't know. It was a segue. Yeah, Darth, the allergies are murdering me right now. Oh, okay. Geeky's still talking to someone. I was telling Tony earlier today, I was like, this came in a non-padded mailer. Meanwhile, oh no. Oh no, where did I put it? Uh-oh. I've lost me Venom. The Venom that I got that shipped. Okay, the Venom shipped in a box, mind you, with a little sheet of bubble wrap. What the crap? No padded envelope. Box.
I'm sure they threw that Venom like a frisbee before.
I fucking guess, man, but Jesus. Ruins high, Griff Rider with Band Hammer. Indeed, all hail the king. The newest cards seem so much more durable. I agree. I think they definitely are. Geeky, are you good? Give me a thumbs up if you're good. All right. Boink. There we go. Welcome back.
My son wanted me to show this off. It's this is for FNAF fans in the audience here. This is the Mimic, a pin of the Mimic. I just came back from PAX, and that was they were showing off the new Mimic secret of the Mimic. One secret, one singular secret.
It's a weird name. It's a weird name for a game.
Anyways, so there you go. Hey, Tony.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
And I can finally bust these open, too.
What? Those already came? Already out?
They sure did. Well, okay, technically I got mine from Graham, but he got his like 2 weeks ago.
man.
So it's like, oh, okay, cool.
What's fun?
So apparently I'm just got a bundle of legends. Tony, what do you got to open up?
I have.
Whoa! Is that the
Ooh.
shapes?
Yep.
Or whatever that one's called?
And then I have this.
What is that?
88.
That is the Fond
Oh.
Joy Batman versus Superman Batman.
Very nice.
Nice.
Cool. Don't you know, Chris, Coxperson only perform violence on every Marvel Legend before? Yeah. I feel like it won't. Friggin' Walmart. Oh, Orko.
Go.
I did show this off before you. Oh, that man thing's dope. Tony, I remember I sent this in the group chat, but dude, he looks like
awesome.
he glows.
It's awesome.
Isn't that weird?
I'm honestly surprised that they haven't done those yet.
Right? Epic Badger. Ooh, Dad of War.
Ooh.
Still remember getting a fig from Amazon that shipped straight off the peg, no bag or box with the label. I've had that happen before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was there also Darkstalkers in that game with the Capcom?
Marvel vs. Capcom?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
Okay.
Morgan and Felicia were the two like more memorable ones, but I want to say Victor was in it. Hold on.
It was the Frankenstein character.
Yeah.
I thought Dimitri was in one of them too.
I feel like I have distinct memories of that. That'd be great.
So let's see, characters. I just want. Okay, there were way more characters than I remember. So, we have Abyss, Akuma, Amaterasu, Amingo, Anacharis, Anacharis. All right. These don't have pictures, so I'm going blindly by the names. Anita. Oh, Anacharis is the mummy from Darkstalkers.
Oh yeah. Well, there's like a couple versions, right? There was like the tournament style one that had a whole lot more characters, I think, to it, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a basic. Or is this me just making stuff up? It could be that. I don't know. It's very, very possible that.
Let's see. Oh. Let's see. That's not what I need. That's not what I need either. Well, that's just annoying. That's Ross who's in MVC 3, not 1 and 2. Okay. David's like, I want to know what MVC characters can you show? Yeah. I really do. Also, we need Jada to do Darkstalkers. I'm just throwing that out there.
Say that again?
I said we need Jada Toys to do Darkstalkers.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Agreed.
Yes, please.
'Cause-
Like now.
Yeah. Misty says, Mummy, did you say we're getting quality super articulated 7-inch scale mummies alive figures? If only.
Oh.
And I gave her one of these. Yep. Ooh. Oh god.
Dude, do you know there's so many there's
They're so pink.
overseas, I guess there's a whole lot more of those Mummy Live figures that got released as well, by the way.
Yeah, oh yeah. Look at that. Also, this is much lighter than I thought it was going to be.
All right. So first impressions. This is a really, really solid figure.
Oh yeah.
I'm really glad to see some of these companies picking up the slack and actually like figuring out the right formulas and making like the art. Everything's nice and tight. Nothing's frozen. I mean, check this butterfly. Like,
Oh wow.
like way back, not so much forward, but it has really good ability to look up. It's got nice ab crunch. They did the skirt nice so that it's not hindering anything. I think the only thing I would have maybe have done is maybe have made the Leviathan axe a smidge bigger. But as a whole, I would have probably liked these to be bigger because this is Kratos next to
hold on.
Cable.
I feel like Kratos is a true 1/12 scale.
Well, sure, but I mean, even then, let's see where I've got a.
Very true. I'll see Tony
This
doing
next
any
bit.
or Sony doing any
This dude.
Agreed.
And I mean, Joker is still taller, and he's true 1/12 scale. So, like, I mean, he should be like up here. If you know, like Kratos is like 6'6", 6'7", something like that.
He's supposed to be large. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a great figure. I just think he's a little tiny.
Oh, Forgiven says, Griff, is that the Spin Master version of Kratos?
It is. And then he does come with the shield closed, which is just a big peg, which kind of sucks because then if you don't have that or the shield in, there's just a giant hole in his arm.
Ugh.
But
Alice McRae says, Griff, I hope we get a proper Doomslayer figure from Spin Masters.
I mean, sure. I think the Figma one is really good. And the McFarlane one isn't terrible.
Ooh, I love these monsters.
But yeah, I mean,
what are you opening up?
Like more.
I'm opening the racking. It's like it has the
okay.
and it has really creepy, monstery, like warded hands and stuff. That's really neat.
Yeah.
Oh dang! Ram 5000 says $20.99 versus $49.99 is too much for those PlayStation. Oh, two $49.99. Yeah, what is it?
I guess I don't know if there's a standard version of Aloy.
I think there is because I thought there was supposed to be a 2-pack.
No, there's just two. There's two separate characters from the game.
These are fun.
That's neat.
Yeah.
The Spin Masters have the Ratchet and Clank license because I want them to do toy. Technically, if they're doing the Sony licenses,
could we do a mock-up where it's your Dave's face on the Sentinel because it's already wearing the pink beanie there?
I mean, technically, I wouldn't say no. I don't got time for that, but anybody in the chat wants to take a crack at it. Darth Nexus says, Epic, I think Spin Masters is only doing the deluxe version, and I can't drop $50 on that. It comes in the standard edition. Off topic, but with Belly Bomb, will Belly Bomb be a general release Target only? I believe it's going to be a general release, but it's a Target first. Just like Crying Hound was Walmart. What up, Stanley? How's it going?
I also cannot speak highly enough of this figure here.
Do you have any others of that line?
I don't, but as you can see, I'll just stand them on my thing here.
Hold on.
You can see how close they are to
McFarlane
in height. I mean, and I feel like Ben Affleck would be bigger than Adam West anyways.
Well, yeah.
But
he's a tall guy, right?
They've got the neck width down.
I think so.
The head sculpt is spot on. I mean, you can get some like crazy drop down hip. Look at that.
I dig it.
So that way you can. I mean, you could literally almost put him into like Spider-Man-esque poses.
I think it was so great if we saw him actually do that pose in any of the movies. Just Batman, just like.
Oh, the Mirage Gladiator Triceraton is up for pre-order.
Oh,
where at?
I would imagine Entertainment Earth too, but I saw that. I saw that this morning.
It does have a nice wired cape. Yeah, the heads, like I said, the head sculpt is really well. I know a lot of people were actually buying this
I'm Birdman.
to put the head on the McFarlane, and I'm like, I have the McFarlane one. I don't know why you would want to use the McFarlane one after getting this. And I'll tell you what, for $44,
I was gonna ask what the price point on it was.
it's, I mean, well worth the.
Fortnite
the
says
price.
the previous NECA Archie stuff is up on BBTS. The next one will hopefully hit sooner or later. There we go. And Mixie saw Gladiator Triceraton at Target yesterday. So there you go. This is so stupid that I'm so excited about a fucking plastic rock, but this rules. Jesus, that thing's terrifyingly hideous.
Isn't that great? Oh, and that's one of the rants that just fell off. Yeah,
Never to be seen again.
this is. It's I got there's this head too. I mean I'm contemplating getting a different one just so I could pose it both ways with both heads, but I'd like this head too. But this is like straight up from the image I think of.
Mr. Jones is coming for your Rat King. Mr. Jones, do you need a Rat King? They're like everywhere up here. If you need one, give
Are they really?
Rat King? Yeah, they're hitting hard up here.
This is the first one I saw.
Justin was saying, I was watching the other day, and Griff was saying that he didn't like the Godzilla Megatron, but you can always put a Grimlock head on it and get a cool looking Grimlock. It's very true.
I mean, you could, but I'm sure what the price is going to be, it's not worth it. To me, at least.
Hey, to be fair, I wasn't going to back that Rancor. But Dave, I'm so excited about a plastic rock. The Rancor has slapped team with 35 tables in anger. Yeah, but I'm not paying. What was that Rancor going to be like? $250, and the extras were like, you get this and a cardboard backdrop.
Enjoy your pile of plastic bones, cardboard backdrop.
Yeah,
and 2 figures that have already been released.
Oh damn. Mr. Jones, hit me up. I might not be able to grab it this weekend because I'm headed up north tomorrow for BakenCon, but I'll do what I can. Got my Stump Turtles and Rat King from Target Online today. They're amazing. Hell yeah, comics. Wait, Griff, is that the Mezco Black and Gray Golden Age? No, Panther. It's a. You just went through it, Tony. Explain.
It is the Fond Joy Batman versus Superman Batman. And it's awesome.
It's real neat.
I am afraid, though, that I'm going to break this stand.
You might need to loosen the screws, dude.
They don't have screws. They're just friction. Oh. Wow.
Manga Batman.
Once you get it going, though.
I love this Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face. Cool. I didn't get into the other figures. I want to. Now that I see the wing in there, I'm like, I want to make a bat. I'm just
So the funny thing is, I have the bat, but none of the figures. Because a dude on one of my the wrestling figure groups that I was on was selling it for like dirt cheap. I was like, hell yeah! Yes. So I got it. It had the stand, and I literally just put it up in Ollie's room just to see how long it would take him. And like we're going on almost 3 weeks, and he hasn't noticed. Just a full life-size bat flying on his bookshelf. Nothing.
Dude, that's awesome.
Darth Next says, okay. Am I the only one who kind of wants that bump of chicken Optimus?
It's ridiculous. It's like it's red and yellow and blue and orange and I don't know.
It's called a bump of chicken?
Yeah.
It's just because that's the color scheme. What's the? That's just.
Okay.
I think it's a food thing. I think.
Nice.
Here's the thing. Here's what I was just thinking too. What if your son?
It's a band.
Noticed the wire.
Oh my!
What if he noticed it, terrified by it because he thinks it's real, and he just doesn't want to say anything because he thinks it's in there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this looks like a test shot. That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
I kind of dig it. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun looking.
Mm-hmm. Definitely looks like a proto kind of thing.
You give him the thumbs up.
Yeah, I don't remember that from anything.
I mean, it could be that he was like jabbing someone in the side, like that Optimus looks like
gouging an eyeball out or something.
The Micro Machines logo. I love the Forever Robin and the toothpaste. Wish the Riddler was in his suit. The Batman is the weakest of the wave. Fan McCraw, I have yet to see any of the figures, but I really do want to get that Batman and Robin. Actually, so I have it upstairs. I kind of want to bring it down. I have a new show jacket to start wearing, and it's a Two-Face jacket.
Really?
Did you ever wash them?
I washed one of them, and I will not be washing the other. That shit's dry clean only.
So did you wreck it?
Oh, yeah, like fucking Ralph. It was terrible.
Well, then there was one.
Yeah, and then there was one, which was funny because like I got the shipping notification and it was like, hey, here's the shipping information. I clicked it and it's like, this is not a valid shipping number, and I'm like, and I contacted Kohl's and they're like, oh, now it's fine, And like 3 weeks later, I was like, hey, it didn't show up, and they're like, oh, we'll send you another one, and then they both showed up on the same day. And I was like, what? So I talked to Tony, and I was like, Tony, like maybe we can both wear these at shows or something, just look like absolute assholes, and it'll be great.
I was for it.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna wash one of these according to the instructions, and I don't know what that thing was lined with, but it looked like you threw bad cottage cheese in that thing, and like all the colors faded and stuff. It was bad. It's a Japanese music band exclusive repaint of the Earthrise Optimus Prime before Hasbro released. Not saying I would buy an MDLX Prime in that deco, but I'm also not saying it. That's fair. Yeah, the Two-Face and Riddler, like again, that whole wave, like the Batman and Robin wave was cool. Don't get me wrong, but the Batman Forever wave was the one where I was like, oh, like they're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Unpopular opinion, but I think Batman and Robin figures have better actor likenesses over Batman Forever. I would agree with that. I mean, I like the Jim Carrey. I honestly think that's a good Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, it captures pretty well.
I like the flipping coin.
I like that too. Where it's like it's got it mid flip. This is great. I want to get his assistants too, who have never been made in
Sugar and Spice.
Sugar and Spice.
Drew Barrymore and
is that who that was? Was that Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, Drew Barrymore was Sugar.
That didn't click. I've watched it. I don't know how many times. I've never realized that was Drew Barrymore.
Oh, do not Google Sugar and Spice. That's my bad. Debbie Mazar? Okay. Goofballs, Halle Berry. You're wrong. Goofballs, you're wrong. Can Todd get to the good Batman movies already? Like the 66 one? Because I feel like he's done a really good job of that. No kidding. Huh. I did not realize that's who that was. That's amazing.
What else have they been in?
I mean, like everything in the 90s. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like Empire Records would probably be the big one that you remember her from.
Sure.
Hold on.
There definitely was like a core group of folks who were in almost all of the things.
I just
from that era.
I feel like she was in fucking everything. Like when I was growing up. That's wild. Hold on, I'm trying to find a picture of her from Empire Records, and it's
Cusack was another one who's in pretty much everything back then.
Joan or John or both?
Both, and probably both in the same movie too.
What would I do? Nope, that's not right.
I feel like
it's in Empire Records.
I'd be curious to look at the credits of where John and Joan have been in the same movies together, because I think there's a lot.
That's fair. David Mazar is Medusa in the new Jeff Goldblum show Chaos. No shit. That's awesome.
Ooh, I like this art in the back too. That's fun.
I don't know why I can't find a fucking picture of her. Anyways, yeah, she's in Empire Records. She played the tough New York woman. Indeed, she did. The 7-inch Batman 66 figs look a little cartoony to me. I mean, there's only one so far, so. Gross Point blank. Oh, Gross Point. Yeah, man. Man. Now I want to watch Empire Records. That's been a minute. Oh, man. We just got an Extra Life donation.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. Who donated? That's bad. We're just under 3,500. It's fucking wild. Oh, thanks, Ingram. I'm sure you've tried it, but Zeisel, And off-brand works for my chronic hives allergies. Dude, thanks, Ingram. He's sending me allergy meds recommendations. I have tried freaking everything. And
3M, that's not entirely true. He was supposed to be a Tuma, not Namor.
Yeah, still cool.
I missed what that message was.
Oh, Damian Priest, the wrestler, was cast in Black Panther 2, and someone who thankfully is no longer in charge of the company went, and so he wasn't able to be in the movie, and he was going to be a Tuma.
Ooh.
And nothing against the dude who played a Tuma. He was fine, but
Yeah.
I imagine Damian Priest would have been much more imposing because Damian Priest is a fucking giant. But oh shit! Right, opening stuff.
Yeah, I'm done.
Well, shit, Tony.
I only had 2 things.
That Manga Batman's so good.
Yeah, it's like it's so simplistic, but I just love this color scheme too for a Batman. Like this is just black and white style, right? This is great.
It's so good. I have him in the middle of the ring calling his shot. Also, like he holds the rope really well. Kind of a pleasant surprise.
I like that pointing finger too for him.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I need to put him with my Spider-Man.
I know John and Joan Cusack were in 16 Candles, Gross Point Blank, and Warren off the top of my head. Nice. Tony, run to the store real quick and buy some stuff and come back and open it. Don't tempt him. So, right off the bat with this Venom, I gotta put the McFarlane head on him. Forgiven says, Dave, what do you think about the Beast Kingdom versus the McFarlane Batman and Robin figure? Beast Kingdom is. I like the idea behind Beast Kingdom, except for the fact that like they just don't execute in a scale that's functional for anything else.
Well,
also, look at the stature of this dude.
Being a person who has bought 4 Beast Kingdom figures, I can confidently say they're not worth the money. I wouldn't buy them. I got the 89 Batman, which I ended up throwing away.
You threw it away?
It was trash. It was trash. I didn't even want to see it anymore.
Damn.
But
I wouldn't even want to remotely like trick anybody into getting that. It was literally one of the worst action. That Batman 89 Beast Kingdom figure and the Biollante Super 7 figure are the 2 worst figures I have ever bought in my entire life.
Damn.
The Biollante was primarily because it was like you thought it was gonna be more substantial than
it felt like it should have been something at Dollar General. That's just the rest of them, I have 2 or 3 of the Godzillas and the Destroya, and those ones are fine. But that Biollante was garbage. It was horrible. But I also have the 89 Jack Nicholson Joker, and that one is okay. Then I also have the Dark Knight Returns Batman, and that one's meh. And the Peacemaker is actually pretty decent.
I didn't realize you got the Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
The Peacemaker.
The only problem is the helmet is vacuum metal, and it's flaking off already.
I was gonna say
right out of the box, it was flat. You grab the helmet because it was removable, and it was like I looked at my fingers and I was like, and I looked at the helmet and I was like, Jesus, just touching it, it just literally like popped it off. Yeah. No problem, Thor. And then it sucks because I really want some good Rick and Morty figures, and I know that they're making them, and I'm like super tempted. But with the track record, I can't bring myself to do it.
Who did those original ones? Was that
Funko?
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, they're okay for what they are. I'd like some more substantial, like better articulated, few more accessories.
I feel dumb for saying this, but like I'm looking at this figure and all I can picture is a hole in his chest to spray slime.
Or a big box on his back that says, I'll eat
I'm gonna eat your brain.
Yeah.
A fun fact, I made that into a ringtone for a time.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, except the job I was working at the time where it's like,
what?
I was like, oh, sorry, I forgot to silence my phone. They're like, what? Like, nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh, man, this figure rules. Like, I know it's essentially the same as the one that I painted blue with a new torso, but...
So you got to watch me in real time not figure out how to do a Transformer figure. This is gonna be...
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
I already struggled with the box. I couldn't do this. I couldn't even open the box. How am I going to do well with this figure?
Work at practice, Kiki.
Here's the thing. I like Transformers. I love the mechanics that go into the Transformers, and I love the fact that, like, if I were handed a Transformer that's already preformed into either robot mode or machine mode, I would marvel at that. It's just the process of getting it from one to the other that I'm like, I don't like this.
I want a Slim.
This figure looks really cool though, and I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see if I can be successful.
Yeah, Brian says that's why you buy YOLO parks. You don't have to worry about transforming it.
Yeah.
Alistair McCrae, I agree. I missed NECA doing Godzilla. I still don't understand. I would have liked to have been the fly on the wall during the contracts with that stuff to find out why they couldn't do any other characters from any other Toho movies and why they were strictly only allowed Godzilla. But I would say start checking out Hiya Toys, man, because I know they're a little bit more expensive, but they are going to start doing they're going to start doing other Toho monsters. I know that they've got Ghidorah on tap. I think maybe was it a Mecha Ghidorah too? I don't know. And I know that they've got a bunch of the Toho Godzillas rolling in too. So definitely check them out because I've really, really, really any of their product that I've handled so far for the Godzilla stuff has been really, really well worth it.
I wonder if it was like a timing thing with NECA, if it was because if that was like around the time that they just like the new movie stuff started coming out, perhaps.
Well, I mean, they made the original Legendary Godzilla too from the first movie that they did, but they were only allowed to do Godzilla, and I mean at the end they were doing like versions of Godzilla that they had already done, but with like. And I think people got amped because they thought that maybe there were other monsters coming because there's like the Godzilla and he's like got like the green stuff all over the front of him, like he was attacked by Biollante. And I think a lot of people thought we were going to get a Biollante, and it just never came to fruition.
Curious if they ever got the license again, though. That might be that. Could they they can come back to it at some point, or you think
I think they're probably. I think they're probably pretty content with Bandai and Hiya Toys doing their stuff right now, so I can't foresee them. I almost think that they were probably going to make an updated Kong NECA. I think that's why they. If you look at the body, it definitely looks like it should have been the new Kong, and then it was like, oh, well, I guess we got to throw away all those heads and just do the goofy one from the 70s and stuff, or 60s.
50s.
Is it too off the wall for me to say that I want them to get the license back just to do the giant like kaiju turtle, like like a mashup in the universe monsters? What's that?
Gamera?
No. I mean, there's Gamera too, but like there literally was a concept turtle of like a Godzilla turtle.
Oh.
And so like they're doing the mashup line anyways with the Universal Monsters stuff, right? So like to get the license back only for like to do that mashup, a big sized, man.
No, I didn't get the Super 7 one because I've already got the Monster Arts version. And I didn't feel as though I needed to double dip, especially when the Super 7 figures are $85, and I think that's a tad expensive.
Fair.
I would be more apt to buy those at $55 than I am for like standard Ultimate figures at $55.
It would be nice, but they're spicy.
Yep.
God, fucking nice. Jesus. Sorry. I'm gonna bust open this warlord, then I'm gonna apparently go after my father, who's secretly a space pirate. Props. I feel like Cyclops, Tony. My eyes are fucking red.
Just close them. Put on
Star
sunglasses and just close your eyes. Nobody will know.
I wish I had my sunglasses down here.
We'll just start calling you Davey Wonder.
Nice. The closest I got is I can do this. You can see my eyes.
Dave can sit there.
So let me ask a question. When you're putting this together,
totally inconspicuous, right?
Nah, not ridiculous at all.
No, not at all. Ow. There we go. That fits better now. What?
Like Geeky's like, we're just gonna make this work.
Yeah.
It's like taking a hammer to it type of thing. I'm so not patient. Push a button, make it turn into the thing. So like when you are putting this together, are you much more? Does it all click for you? Or you're like okay, this is where this is supposed to go. Because to me, I'm looking at this, I'm like, there you go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Do you guys like that?
Well, at first, the way you had it, I was like, is he trying to do like go Macross with it? So that's just the front of the turtle van with arms and legs.
That looks cool too, right? I mean, I just don't. I don't know. I mean, like I know what it logically is supposed to look like, right? I know what the turtle van looks like. But then I'm like, my patience level is like, it's this now. Romp.
You already lose the pizza on the front?
The what?
The pizza?
What pizza? What?
On the front.
This pizza.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
What am I? It's a headlight.
It plugs into the circle on the front.
Here, let's see how that looks. 1 second. If I can get that. Like this is the thing you're saying it plugs into this thing?
It's supposed to be like the spare tire thing.
Okay. All right, let's see. No, not really. I mean, logically, I know it's supposed to fit. But
Mr. Jones is gonna fucking punch Kiki.
Okay, so there you go. I mean, that's and that's it.
Nailed it. First try.
First try. Yeah.
Ironically enough, I just realized I made this a long time ago for when we did our nerdy talk about X-Men, but it's kind of fitting.
The what? Oh.
I forgot about that. Should I make that a shirt? I feel like I should make that a shirt. We're going to need a marathon stream for Geeky to transform it. Well, good thing we have one coming up in November.
Need this.
And I can see the
24 hours.
I'm not in total pain, Jamie. Then thankfully, eye drops do some of the heavy lifting. But yeah, it's been a rough couple days. I'll put it that way. Guys, he's totally going to break that party wall. Yeah, he is, comics.
I may have already done it.
But I had my mask off. Tony put his mask on.
Okay.
Geeky, quick, get your Casey Jones mask. You're next.
Do I have? I have. I've got a turtle mask. That's the closest thing I have right now.
Damn it, Geeky. I like that.
You ruined everything.
Tony, old man Casey.
That's right.
Here's what I think I said this
becomes-
last time too. I want a turtle saint, like so badly. Just it doesn't have to be a transformer. It can be, but just a turtle saint, a modern turtle saint where I can actually have it. Anyone?
I'm working on one. Also, you weren't kidding. Like, what is with this come hither face of? Oh, come on, focus.
Who's this? What is this of? From what?
It's Professor X. I just popped open the Warlord, aka Professor Charles Xavier of the Shi'ar Empire. Oh, Mixie says Casey Bones because he's old. You get it?
Casey Bones. Nice.
Good call. Let's scare away the viewers turning into her the first time. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really is appreciated. That says hello there, Moira. Thanks. It's a good thing Hasbro Transformers instructions aren't terrible, right, guys? Right? We're gonna need to see Robo and Geeky square off in a head-to-head Transformers build-off. Well, we'll save it for the marathon stream, so we got enough time.
Does Robo struggle with that as well, or is that his? Yeah.
Also, dude, I love this design. Like, this is some Kirby-rific shit.
Have they? Speaking of, have they ever made a Moira figure? Yeah. Okay.
God damn it, Tony. I do like that you can take off all the armor, and you can just have like sweet like leisure suit Professor Xavier. Remember, Tony is kind
The
of
5th of November, because that's when I got married.
I know, I was there. Tony
Did you
looks like he's got a
Did you
cat.
wear the mask? Was that part of Tony? That would have been fantastic if you had everyone in the audience wearing the Guy Fawkes mask.
This is pretty cool.
Tony, stop putting on masks, man. It's freaking me out.
This one just has a ball gag in it.
Your safe word is ankle pivot. The 4th of September, right? Remember the 4th of September.
I was surprised.
Dude, it's like you're stealing your shit.
I was surprised how many people's safe word was Mr. Geeky. That was interesting to me.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
No, I don't. I don't know. They could be. What if that was the thing? People just. What if that was the only thing that people said to me when they came up to me if they saw me in person was, "You're my safe word."
What the fuck? Geeky Moira McTaggart came out with the Krakoa wave with the Tri-Sentinel Indy.
Oh, okay.
It was cool because you could transform her from like having the lab jacket to having like her 1960s, 70s look. How many crimes has Tony committed out there? All those masks, no wins. He hasn't been caught. Tony has become Uncle Howdy. Well, we learned Geeky's got another toy channel. Yep.
Only fans.
It's called
Only Geeky.
Oh, this stream took a turn. Sure as fuck did. Jesus. So glad I can hardly see it. Like the funny thing is, I'm looking at this Warlord figure, and I'm just like, I don't even know how to pose this. Like, I'm thinking of, he walks in and he's like, Shazam! Look, I'm Professor Xavier. Like, do I just do like the oh my legs don't work, but I'm gonna fly pose? Just wee. Look at my floppy legs. Well, that's gone, and this should be a shirt. Oh shit! Geeky's showing off his man thing.
Oh,
Continue. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
on the same vein as safe word, right? Yeah.
No,
Yeah, this is rad. This is really cool. I like it's like they put a lot of detail in the back. I don't know if you can see this too. Like the foliage that's in the back there, and it's just very detailed.
It's weird because a lot of it is reuse.
The weird thing is it's not as much reuse as you'd think from the other Build-A-Figure Man thing.
I'm so used to the swamp thing where I'm like, where's this rubbery texture though?
Oh, trust me, Mr. Ryan Clark, that joke was used aplenty when I worked at the comic shop. We kept a giant size Man Thing #1 on the shelf for that very purpose that we refused to sell for probably close to 2 years.
Was that sitting right next to the Archie comic where he told Veronica that he had to beat off 3 guys to save her?
No, we didn't have that one for a while, at least not while I was there. He starts listing your faults for humiliation, but then it just keeps going. No. This is a really cool head. Like, again, a figure that I never thought I would own. Like, if you would have been like, Dave, you know what they're gonna make? They're gonna make Warlord. Like, what is that?
This is Beelzebub from the Sandland Dragon Star series. Sandland. I don't know. I'm hoping someone can tell me about this character a little bit because it doesn't give me any information on the back. I just thought it looked really cool. I mean, that's the thing.
Mr. Jones is seething right now. I'm just guessing.
Well, I'm relying on him to kind of give me an update as to what the background. I'm sure he knows.
There he is.
Yeah, it's a devil with an ascot. Like, that's cool. That's fun. It's like a pink devil.
Devil with the blue dress.
I don't know.
Blue dress on.
Do either of you know the story with Beelzebub or the Sand?
I honestly have no idea, and I didn't realize it's weird that it says Dragon Stars on it. So I'm assuming,
yes,
is it a spin-off from Dragon Ball?
I don't know.
A new game coming out that Toriyama did the art for.
So this is going to be this for a game. Watch Sandland. I want to. It looks cool
because
the art looks fantastic on the back.
Dragon Star stuff. I thought that was just because it's the same company that does the anime All-Star stuff. Like, I literally just had them in front of me. Like these ones here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's on Hulu, says Mr. Jones.
Oh, okay.
So I assumed that all of the other anime ones fell under that banner, so that one says Dragon Star. I just think that's weird. I thought it was.
Well, it's the font almost reminds me of like Bob's Burgers, like Toddland.
Oh, yeah,
the color scheme does.
Yeah.
So I just was kind of thinking when you pulled it up, I was like, oh, maybe is it a spin-off from Dragon Ball or something? I don't know, but I'm really first. I want to know more about all of the Dragon Ball. I'm so daunted because there's so much to get into. It's like such a vast series that I know, and I know me that where if I started, I'm going to watch it in like all the way through until I'm done, and it's like I need to have months to do that. So. But I love the designs are fantastic, and like I'm really liking a lot of those characters from there. Like it's almost fun for me to like get some of these figures and not knowing who they are because it's like it adds that much more to the imagination. So the original run, there's only one volume, was from May 9th, 2000 to August 8th, 2000, and then there was
the one that
the anime film, which came out August 18th, 2023, and now there is a series that's coming out that came out this year in March, and ran from March to May with 13 episodes.
So do I need to have seen the movie to be able, like, before I watch the series on Hulu? That's where it is, right? That's the series on Hulu, I'm guessing.
Well, let me see here.
Whoop. It's a cool character. Like, to me, in my mind, I'm like, it almost kind of is like Krang had a kid, right? I mean, it's like a little different, but it's like the color scheme to me is kind of like if Krang and almost like Nightcrawler had a child together, right? It's got a very I'm sure I'm very off, and I'm sure the character has a very different kind of personality. But I don't know. It's neat. It's fun. And that ascot is killing me here. Just having a figure with an ascot is fun. You're doing your deep dive search here now, Tony. Is that what's going on?
I'm just So I mean, it's okay. Oh, Mr. Jones says you don't need to watch the movie first.
Okay.
We lost Dave. There we go.
Whoops.
Stupid thing had to reboot, I guess. Don't do a geeky falling down the Dragon Ball figure hole isn't inescapable. Oh.
Well, I mean, speaking of reboot, that's another line I'd love to get new figures for too.
Hell yeah. I've seen some pictures recently, and
For which one? What up, Esteban?
Well, those I could never track those down when they were originally coming out. I always liked for reboot. I always liked the figures of them.
Yeah.
The few times that I did see them, the figures were very expensive.
Yeah, they're spicy, but I mean, you can get them loose for nothing. I mean, that's actually how I collected. I collected pretty much one of each of the main character, and then like the binomes and it was the binomes and the last season version of the figures were the only ones that I kind of avoided because they were spicy price, and they were also out of scale, which was a bummer. Panther says, I can't imagine getting into Dragon Ball or any anime. I feel like deep diving into sports minutia or the Olympics would be less daunting. Probably. Mr. Jones says, I think they recently restored the reboot series from the Masters, and I think they're releasing. They said that they are, but I haven't seen any movement on that in months, probably near a year now. Because I really wish that it would.
For all you 64 people out there watching, please go hit the like button. And if you're not following us, you should follow us too.
Indeed. Subscribe. Oh, there we go. I'll have to check that out because the reboot stuff I love, but I just haven't seen any updates in forever. But yeah, they ended up finding like a whole copy of the Masters at like a Canadian television station. And it was like, oh, we can restore everything off this.
Oh, heck yeah.
But good times.
All right. I'm going to get this guy. Yeah. Should I do Ram Man? Should I do Vacation Bebop and Rocksteady?
Ram Man would be faster. I will say that.
All right.
The Bebop and Rocksteady have many twist ties I've seen.
Awesome. Okay.
And the Shout Factory reboot complete, as do I. There's actually episodes missing from that one, though. Oh, what is that?
Oh, this is the Heavy King from Sonic, who, if I remember correctly...
Quick, Dave, mute him.
I'm not.
Fun, Mr. Jones.
I don't want to see Mr. Jones magically learn how to teleport all of a sudden behind Geeky and just start throttling him.
And that was the last we saw of Mr. Geeky. Fucking War Planets? Yeah.
Speaking of throttle hands, though, and this is actually my son called attention to with the Jack specific Simpsons stuff. They have Homer, and
Jesus. Okay, I thought Dave froze. I was like, that was the absolute worst time for Dave to freeze.
I can drop that face pretty easy. Yeah, that looks scary with the eyes right now. Geeky.
It's okay. So there's the Homer that is like the Hulk Homer, from if you pop that onto, if you just change the hands on that and do a redeco, that could be like strangling Homer. Although I don't know that they could do that for.
I was gonna say I don't think Jack specific of all companies is gonna do that. They had the wrestling license for way too long.
Jesus Christ, Dave!
What? I was talking about for wrestling moves.
No, I know. You just look like somebody repeatedly punched you in the eyeballs.
There. I look
I
normal.
feel bad for you. I'm not trying to make fun of you.
Hi, David Allman. How are you? One of these nights, Geeky is going to get back, and the lights go out. Lights go out.
It's suddenly the power is starting to go out everywhere.
This was the concept head, wasn't it? Yeah, that's cool. I'll throw that on him.
Tony's slowly figuring out how to turn off. I'm sitting Dave with the old pocket sand. God, it feels like it. I'll be so excited. I got like 2 more weeks of this crap. And Night King Griff.
So he doesn't have any sort of like movement there where you can shoot them. But he does have rubbery feeling legs.
I hate those legs.
Oh, I mean, it reminds me of by Bendham Man, you know? It's I'm like, I don't know, I want to gnaw on it, but I'm not going to do it right now. Unless you want me to gnaw on it. No.
We're going to get friggin' demonetized, I swear to God. Anyways, the Simpsons themselves can't be violent anymore. Then there's no way a toy company can get away with it. True.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that Ram Man's leg coverings are going to deteriorate over time. Yeah, I found God, I'm trying to remember what they were. They're rounded gaskets or something like that, but they were green and hard plastic, and I literally just cut the green like rubber tube, the green rubber tubes off of the Ram Man. Anyways, yeah, I know you could put geeking on them legs. No, don't gnaw on them legs. I don't know why I can't say legs. Legs.
Fine.
Oh, you know, it is the top of the hour. Too sweet to be sour, too hot to handle, and too cold to hold. So here we go.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not 1, not 2, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
Don't let them stifle you, geeky. Eat the goddamn it, Tony. I'm not gonna bring you back on. I can see the damn goat, Tony. For reference, when I say that I can see what Tony is doing, I'm just gonna do this so you can see the little the thumbnail. That's what I see.
Look at that like Inception thing here though, where it's just like the right. It's like a little delay in between where
Good times.
Yeah.
Is the lesbian Haggerty still employed? Yes. Dave's using his angry Isaac grip. That's all I got right now, man.
Yeah. All right.
Non-figures here, but some figures. Okay.
This is cool. Did you do this too, or did you give him his actual Ram Man? Because in my mind, I'm like, I just got me a concept Ram Man figure, and that's
I did kind of a combination. I gave him his harness, but I didn't give him that head. Just because I like the harness.
You like the classic.
Yeah, but I like the head, the classic.
And this is just is this from something, or is this like
his battle? That's like his battle helm, like when he's ready to charge.
I don't know what to do with his normal head.
Never seen the game.
Whoopsies! It'll show up.
Your safe word is.
It'll show up.
Ow.
Don't worry, it'll get there.
Did you ever see? There's another concept version of this where it was like it's like a minotaur,
What?
There's like, it was originally he started off as something completely different, I think, where it was like, I'll have to find the concept. It was like in Power and yeah, it's like the I gotta look at my old notes, but there's some really cool art. I posted about it. I feel like a year and a half ago.
Hold on. So there was this. Boink. Oh, that's not what I'm for. And then it was less Minotaur, but
it's like a rhino, maybe.
Yeah, hold on.
And I think because I think that's how it originated. Was something that was like a bull or a rhino, and
he had horns on his helmet.
Well, it was a whole, like, he had a back half that was animal. That's cool too. But I think it migrated from this other, because if you look at like what the intent of it is, right? It's like this charging guy, right? And well, it's like old Sagittar. Sagittar was from the attorney what's it called, right? The He-Man, the New Adventures, right?
Thanks, Dar.
Yes. No.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. Yeah.
Nice.
The figure that no one knew they wanted. A fucking artistic representation of a stylized Gwildor.
I feel like I knew I wanted that.
Holy shit. You want every character of every show.
Is that so wrong?
No, but
you have this figure.
What's that?
You have this figure, right?
Oh yeah. It came with it's him and Orko.
Did you know his ears are articulated?
Yeah.
No.
They're on like a ball joint.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Billy Barty. Isn't that not who the character? Wasn't that the guy who played him? Billy Barty?
Sure.
We don't. Okay.
I have no idea.
Well, okay. We talked about Gwildor, like
Billy Barty. Yes, right? It was Billy Barty.
Yes. Nailed it.
You like that?
Well, that's it for me. I got such a deep cut. That's awesome. I am proud of me. But yeah, Billy Barty. Okay, here's one story with Billy Barty. I was on a escalator with him at a convention like 20 years ago. I want to say Wizard World. What?
I don't know, man. You were the one that was there.
You don't remember my memory?
Tell me where I was. Not Gigi's fault. He has too much toy love in his heart. Indeed, Billy Barty was a go-to for quite a few of those roles. Had a very distinctive voice that you could always spot regardless of makeup.
Oh, he's great. Billy Barty's fantastic. He was. It's Willow, right? Or no, not Willow. Yes, Willow. No, Willow.
No, Willow was Warwick Davis.
Yes, Warwick Davis was. Yes, you are correct.
He died in the year 2000.
Do you?
Year 2000.
That answers my question. I was going to say, do you always think, whenever you hear the year 2000, do you think? Yeah. But I didn't want to seem like.
Jones is older than you look.
Year 2000.
We were talking about his death, and I want to be like, guys, want to hear what I think of when I hear the word 2000, year 2000?
Nope, I don't. Billy Barty was in Willow, though. He was the wise man guy in that movie. Oh, Shaggy says the end of AEW tonight was just wow, no spoilers, but crazy. All right. Well, now I want to go look.
Yeah.
My bloodshot eyes.
I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, it's the Rhino Skeeto.
Yeah. From that episode. Was this the one where they had
I opened the figure.
What's
I
that?
opened all the figures. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Forgetting was asking how is unboxing that figure going there. Did my thing.
We're getting there.
It gave me such a smile because it has like human arms on this. It's just like
creepy.
It doesn't know what it is. It's great. It's like so many things. Yeah, it's like a multi-mutant. That's great. But I remember it was in. I think it was in the. Was it Napoleon? The one where he hulks out, or was this? I'm trying to remember. It was one of the frog episodes, but I'm trying to remember if it was like their origin episode or if it was.
Wait. Tio Mike says I took care of the lady who played Lumpy from the life. Oh, okay, there we go. I was thinking, it's Itchy is the Chewbacca's father, who's like the dirty old man, right? Isn't it Itchy?
We'll go with it.
Lumpy is short for Lumpa-Waru. Or Lumpa-Waru or Maru?
Lumpa-Waru, I think is how it is pronounced.
Lumpa-Waru. Sure is.
Does this open? Am I going to grab this?
Yeah.
I love that they come with like a party cantina here.
The thermos?
Yeah. Big thermos.
Gotta find out now. Is it Itchy Star Wars? I feel weird looking up Itchy Star Wars. It is. I don't want to pronounce this. Chipcook, known as Itchy for short, was an influential male Wookiee chieftain who lived during the last centuries of the Galactic Republic. Huh, there you go. Itchy is the grandpa, Lumpy's his kid with the creepy music box. Yes. Which is one of my favorite stupid images from all of Star Wars media.
That one Ewoks movie scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
The live action one or the animated?
The live action one with the giant spider.
Yes.
Wait, the Ewok scared you from that?
No, the like just the movie in general.
Giant spider. She heard my Chewbacca ringtone and we started talking. Nice. Just putting it this way, when I go, Gigi, what do you think your top 5 most figures are that you'd want in this Turtles line? My face goes to just throwing it out there. Yes, wait, what about the giant spider? What about the giant spider? What? Oh, I've been to the year 3000. Not much had changed, but they did live underwater. Nice. Big creature. Oh, that Ewok movie was kind of intense for looking. Dude, all I remember about that movie is that for some odd reason, there was a McNuggets commercial before the taped copy that I had. And it was one of those things of just like, it made no sense. I see you getting the damn... Oh, guy, you have your golden nugget right there, just chilling. Shaggy, what are you talking about the giant spider? I'm guessing that's the Ewok. The Gorax. There we go.
That's fun.
It's Scoffun Rocksteady.
This is. I love that they included the hat because this is literally from like just a minute of the episode where he's like in the taxi. It's great.
It doesn't fit on him. It, just kind of like.
Kinda. Yeah, I mean it rests on his ears a little bit. You don't want to jostle him too much, but yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy that. This is the not control art, but concept art for Itchy. And if this just does not say creepy old man Wookiee, I don't know what does.
Yeah, that's.
He looks like the Grinch.
A little bit.
It does. It's
yeah. Shoes in TMNT form a little bit.
Pretty cool.
Excuse me.
Well, I missed that. What was that?
The allergy meds are wearing off.
I heard TMNT.
Oh, it's Joe Shoes in TMNT form. Captain Joe Shoes. Last week. Here's the week that none of y'all showed up. I got the Captain Joe Shoes variant. I will be right back. I'm going to turn off my camera for a moment. So I can get I'm still here.
Oh shit!
Oh wow, there's a ton of extra stuff in the back here too.
The stream is ours now, Geeky.
Okay, here. Well, I'm gonna take this opportunity to pitch an idea that I have. What do you? It's. Oh, what? That's cool. That's rad. That's really cool.
He even has his fish flops on.
Was he on? Can we make a canon that this Rocksteady is him, because it really captures.
It's pretty close. Actually, the Bebop is closer, I think, because the Bebop has the yellow shirt, right?
He's got but they're not flip flops, right? Isn't?
Yeah,
he's got suspenders.
He's got more of a blippy feel to him.
A little bit.
Burn it.
Yeah, right. But it's minus the bow tie. But he's got the. I like
lady. Sorry.
So
even villains need a vacation. What?
So here's my elevator pitch idea. It's Freaky Friday, but it's with no lesson learned. It's just somebody who goes into other people to pass gas and then blame it on the person and then go back to their other body.
It's like pass the gas possessor.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's like just 2.5 hours of that.
It was time for Geeky to go. Hell of a way to go. Oh my god. Mr. Jones goes into other people?
It's I'm still workshopping it. I don't know. I think there's something there.
Oh, you know what I do have? I know what I have. Been finish opening. I got this for half off on clearance. It is a purple Chris Jericho. But I have to find what I'm looking for real quick because I got it for a very specific reason. Peggy says it's quantum fart. Pretty much. Jeff, everyone, is Geeky tripping? No, it's just late. Wait, Geeky elevator pitch. Will this take more than 5 minutes? Probably. Geeky's been inhaling too much Taco Bell gas, indeed. So he possesses people like Dead Man and makes them pass gas? Pretty much.
That's a great way to put it.
Don't give Warner Brothers ideas, man. So, I need to find one of my figures in here, in my giant pile of figures. Bear with me.
That's fine.
Actually, am I going to have to? I am going to have to.
I'm worried if I set this one down, that the beanie on top is going to disappear.
Oh man, I'm going to have to heat this up. Shit. I don't know where those accessories are. Oh, hold on. Bear with me.
Man, yeah, this has so much extra stuff that comes with it too. It's just great. It's like all this like touristy. The camera, and it's got the little visor here too.
Well, crap. I got this specifically so that I could do a Danhausen in his Orange Cassidy gear when he tagged with him. Well, Dave, just use your handy heat gun that can reheat nuggets. Indeed. It says dead air. Oh, God, that would be a great show name for that.
Oh! For the pitch, yeah? Dead air? I like
the
that.
hair.
That's great.
He will curse us with swagger. Kiki the Khan is workshopping titles. Yes.
I think that's going to catch on. Let it simmer for a little bit, and tomorrow people are going to be like, oh, there's something to that. Switching bodies to fart and then blame someone else on it.
Jeff says I just trademarked it.
Oh, all right, this bad boy.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
That is a big chunk of McFarlane.
Monolith.
yeah, it's a big spawn.
Darth Nexus, that's my secret, Captain. I've always done it. Oh, damn it. I cannot get these stupid... Oh, there we go. Well, it sounds close, like a pretty movie plot. Indeed, that's what he just said. Woo. There we go.
What is the? I assume both of you have different video game songs that just pop into your head from time to time, right?
I mean,
Is that-
yeah.
Yeah. Is there one that you notice like is more prevalent? Of
A lot of Mario tracks right now, but that's because my son found a playlist called Mario Lo-Fi.
oh, okay.
And,
He's finding some good stuff.
it's not a bad thing. It's just a good thing. It's the same.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
like
just
the same. I know that there's a ton of different tracks on the playlist, but it's that thing of like there's only like lo-fi versions of maybe 5 songs, so it's just like, oh, good, we're back here again.
Are they into the actual video games too, though, or are they just like the music?
Ollie's really into it. I mean, Miles is 2, so
Okay.
like
Wow.
2 years old, not like as well.
Yeah. I mean, there can still be songs that you like ad nauseum.
Miles loves the music.
Mhm.
There ain't no stopping Mr. Miles when it comes to that shit.
That is a beefy spawn, dude.
What is that? I don't.
It's Monolith. I don't know who the character. I mean, here, let me see on the back. I'll see if there's like a description. I thought it looked cool. I wasn't familiar with the character, and the back tells me literally nothing. It's just a cool picture on the back, and that's a cool picture. I don't know. I still don't know anything about it. I'll probably look it up.
He's
later.
just a new.
It's a new character, right?
New.
Is he? He's new for. He's a more recent creation.
Yeah.
Okay. Like he reminded me a bit of some of there was like manga Spawn. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like this reminded me a bit of that. So I was like, I don't have a modern manga Spawn, so this is gonna be that maybe in my mind, right? Until I figure out who he is, and I'm like, okay, that's cool too, right?
Yeah. Whoa, shit! When did you get him, Tony?
Oh, I've had him for a while.
Oh, well, shit.
I am really liking this articulation.
Yeah.
On
What up, Palmer? Good evening, folks. To answer that video game song gets stuck in my head, it's for sure the Moon theme from DuckTales. Fuck yeah. Look up the band The Advantage, The Moon. It's a cover of that song, and I really like it. Dark Ages Spawn. Oh, Dark Ages Spawn. Hot man.
Oh, yeah, maybe that could be Dark Ages Spawn. Is that who Monolith is, or is
that I don't
No,
know.
it's not. That's not who he is.
or just that it looks like Dark Ages Spawn? Because yes to that too. But yeah, gosh, this articulation is just so good. It's much more than I was expecting it to be, because it's in the box. It was so like a just honking figure.
I was gonna say it's a gigantic figure.
It's a gigantic figure, but you can get some really big articulation off of this.
Hell yeah!
It's like night and day between what you'd come to get like back in the day when these were first coming out. It's just like how I think about it, maybe. Like, because I think of like the range that I could have in those, like the early Spawn stuff, phenomenal sculpts, but it depended on the figure, on the kind of pose.
Most of them had zip for articulation.
Yeah, I mean, there's even like Mangler was one of my favorites, right? Mangler was a fun one, but even that I think it was more limited in terms of articulation. What is this? Is that like that reminds me of was Chippy? Is that the name of the movie?
From Overwatch?
Chappie? Wasn't there was a movie? Yeah.
Definitely not Chappie.
Also, no. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not staring at my crotch. I am looking through all the flesh-colored hands that I have, and I put them in my shirt so that I could slowly push them back into the bin.
I feel like if you have to qualify it, you're now using the hands thing as an excuse. You're like, I'm not doing that thing that pay no attention to.
Does Bastion come with the bird accessory? I don't know.
It did. I don't know where it is.
I do.
I don't know.
I got DC Rebirth's Lobo. Was this the one that you?
Oh, that's the one that I did the new head for from Super Cool.
Yeah.
I repainted many of them.
I don't mind the head that's on there, but I like the one that you did as well a lot. What's that?
I said I do as well.
There was I always regretted not getting there was the DC Universe Lobo.
3D glasses.
With the 3D glasses, and he came with his dog. And was it Mutt? Is that
dog?
Just dog?
The dog.
Okay.
If you like Lobo, Geeky, you should just get the one with the space hog.
Did that one just come out?
No, it's been out for a little while. It should still be on Amazon.
Is it?
It's the bike dog, and it's got
the better head sculpt. It actually comes with 2 head sculpts and a guitar too.
Yeah.
Okay, I probably will be getting that one as well. I do like Lobo. I'm okay with having multiple Lobos. I like the fact that I can get multiple Lobos now, because there was a time where that was not so easy to get.
Mm-hmm. I think I found what I was looking for. Fuck yeah.
I like how expansive the stuff has been getting.
What?
I like how expansive the all the DC multiverse stuff has been getting here.
I mean, they've really Toddy puts out a lot of Batmans, but he's put out a lot of everything. Oh, Alex McRae says, Geeky, do you have the Storm Collectibles Lobo?
I do not.
I got that one too. It's pretty awesome.
Was it? What was different with that one, other than probably a ton of articulation, right?
A couple different head sculpts. Has a cigar. That's really, about it.
I really like Storm Collectibles, but those are usually pretty more pricey than I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So it would have to be for me. It's like something that I
sorted.
What's that? Yeah. This is fun. This is cool.
Don't. There we go. I think it's this one. Like, this is the problem is I'm trying to find an Orange Cassidy hand with the like minimal thumbs up.
Mm.
It's like, oh no, is that it? No, is that it? Is that it? No, no, no. Need some 6-inch scale gotcha, man. Come on, Jada. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Is this what he actually says on the back of his thing? I always thought it said like main man or
no.
Fight me, fanboy. Usually,
yeah.
Yeah. Gonna do this real quick, and then I'm gonna grab some sunglasses. Give me 1 second. This is the bad part where it's like, I'm looking for a very specific figure, but I have my Orange Cassidy in multiple places, and it's like, oh, I took the glasses off that one, and then I'm like, oh, I glued them on this one. I'm like, damn it. This is something silly, but yeah.
Nice.
I like it. I'll have to paint over that stupid purple belt, but I think that one's gonna stay like that. Oh, Panther says, "Oh boy, don't remember the most iconic Lobo comic cover. Lobo's back, #1." What?
You don't remember the most iconic?
Recommendations for a substitute space dolphin? What? This episode's getting fucking weird. I mean, even more so than usual. Brendan says, Mr. Geeky apparently wants to snip all the ties tonight. Indeed. Now I'm gonna go on a little quest. Geeky, I'm gonna see if that Lobo's still up.
Oh, with the hog, with the space hog. Nice.
Sure is. A little spicy. Oh Jesus! Do it, Shaggy. So Geeky, this. Oh, sorry.
Oh, what's up? Oh, that's pretty.
And so he has multiple head sculpts. The guitar.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting another Lobo. It's man. Yeah.
I will say it's definitely spicier price. I mean, you're looking at 75 buckaloos. But
I mean, the bike is literally like this big. It's huge.
Yeah. It's comes with a whole lot more stuff too.
Yes, it's that big.
Yeah. Yeah. That's neat. I want to go to there.
Hold on. I'll put it in the private chat, Geeky. We're gonna watch on air as he buys another Lobo. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Insert passcode.
Yeah. 1. What? 2. 2. 3. Oh. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that a bad code?
Baseballs? No? All right. Waiting for McFarlane to do Comic Poison Ivy 2 facing Killer Croc. Oh, Killer Croc would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now the real question is like, which version of Killer Croc do you want?
Very true.
All of them. I have a soft spot for the original version, like the classic version, right? I was watching the
Jesus.
So I was watching the new what was the new Batman series, the new Dini Batman series, and it's like it was. It's been out long enough where I can acknowledge a character that was in there.
Sure.
Okay, so Croc is in there, and it was like it had a big feel to his classic look, right? And so, but it was like very different than how he appeared later on in the series. And so I was watching with my son. He's like, "That doesn't look like Killer Croc." I'm like, "Yes, it does, though." This is you're thinking of a different version of him that is like much. It's become, I think, much more. I don't know. I guess more iconic.
Known.
But what's that?
Much more known.
Much more known.
I know way more people that know the Batman the Animated Series gray pro wrestler Croc than any other version.
Yeah.
I was actually trying to find an image of it, but of course I can't find one now. How can I find it? This is very frustrating. Anyway. Circus Croc. Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Tony, you look bored.
Tired.
Yeah, me too. I still have to pack tonight. I got everything out, but it's the juggling game of bringing my entire con setup in 2 luggage bags.
Man.
So it's like, just have to saran wrap some books. What is that? What is the new Batman called? Why am I blanking on it? Batman
Caped Crusader.
Caped Crusader.
Did you catch that? I also didn't remember because I was like, the Batman thing, the Paul Dini one. Yeah, my mind totally spaced on that.
Or the Monster Croc from Arkham Video. Yeah, that'd be neat. Oh, weird.
Did they already do the Monster Croc from the Batman game? Was that not one that was? What's that?
They did.
Yeah, it was like an oversized one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. He's beefy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Batman, why do we give this to him? Soft, Tony, sleepy. Second CZ is already Second CZ is already approved, boys. All right. Okay. I'm gonna let Geeky finish up opening this one. Then I'm gonna go pack, and then I'm gonna pass out. It'll be a long plane ride tomorrow, folks. Hi, Earl. How's it going, bud? Going to that Second CZ. There's part of me that's like, man, I should try and paint over this purple belt, and I'm like, no, like now is not the time for that. However,
how long do you think? How long do you think we're still going to have to wait to finish up the Night of the Rogues here? Do you think it's that far off now with the tease? We had we had. What's that?
How do you mean?
I mean, we got the console, right? That they showed up. They teased in the Tempestra. That's the only missing character from
yeah,
this.
I mean, let's see. Gordon says, hopefully your buddies show up tomorrow too, so you don't spend too much time solo in Williston. I'm going to be spending some solo time in Williston. I know that. And that's okay. And Jeff Airwood, are you going to catch that red eye? Ha 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 ha. No, thankfully. I was very, very grateful that I was not on the red eye, just because I'm like, oh, I need a ride to the airport, and I'm pretty sure my Anna would murder me if I did the red eye. There we go. It looks a little better if it's got the silver buckle on there.
Oh, that's fun.
It's so silly, but I like it.
Yeah. That's a pretty scumbag.
Yeah, it's scumbag rules. I just like I had that 2-pack and literally it sat down here for so long that I was like, I don't need it. I'm selling it. Like I moved it on.
So you never opened yours?
No. So Dave is a member of Top Flight? Maybe. I do know them sweet Martin boys. They're good folks.
Part of me is opening this now so he can grapple with Crying Hound when.
It's a good call. Damn it.
Okay, so here's the thing. He shows up in the IW series too as one of the wrestlers.
Yeah.
So it's thematic to it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Anthrax, the other wrestler you didn't know you needed.
Who knew? Oh, what happened? I enjoyed my adventures with Superman for both seasons as well. I agree. Also, Tio, I got those Superman cards done for you. I just got to send them back your way. Sorry about that. Miss Jones says, add that to your list of toys you got to buy. Yeah, I might just track down Anthrax. I have 2 scumbugs in the form of Super 7, and it's like, yeah, that's enough scumbugs in my.
That's fun. It's got a
right.
Yeah, some moving mandible there. So it's called thorax.
Thorax. Mandible, jaws.
Well, I mean, does he have a man? No, I don't think his mouth doesn't move on this one.
Aboo.
Well, did I miss something?
Tio says, which one is that, Geeky?
Oh, this is it's Anthrax.
Yeah. It's the only Anthrax that NECA's done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what other? Are you saying there's another one to do?
I mean, no. Technically, no. I'm just saying that's the only one that they've done.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's if they had the IDW, there's that version too, which is significantly different looking.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm hoping that Sarnath to me kind of has the same kind of build. That would be
okay. Yeah.
So I could see them doing a Sarnath using some reuse here.
It'll be interesting to see. I don't know. But on that lovely note, I am going to call it because I need to go re-up them sweet eye drops. But I'm going to throw it down to Mr. Gigi. Mr. Gigi, what do you got coming up? Where can people find you and what you got coming up?
Oh, lots of fun stuff. So we got coming up next. I think there's some new animations, some new animated shorts we'll be showing. We've got some deep dives in the works. So 2012 TMNT deep dive is coming along slowly but surely. And we just did check out Mr. Jones's channel here. We had there's a collab thing we've been kind of toying around with TMNT and Sonic. So yeah, we'll see. I hoping that that can come out in some fashion. That'd be great. But yeah, it will in some fashion. But we'll see where it goes. Yeah. So I think that is, and then every week new stuff over on Geeky Junior as well. We just did a Wuzzles where I've got. I've got Shirt Tails and I've got a Kissy Fur. And I've got it's all the Snorks. I got Snorks coming up. I don't know. I'm excited. Maybe I'm the only one that's excited. But I'm excited.
I'm excited because you said Snorks.
Yeah, come along with the Snorks. I'm pretty sure that won't get a ding. Copyright for Snorks. Yeah. So lots of neat stuff. Probably some stuff from out of the vaults too. Some of the geeky vaults, some old interviews. I'll be throwing up as well pretty soon. Yeah, that's about it. Probably more. I'm forgetting.
Go check it out, Tony.
You can catch me usually here on Wednesdays, always on Thursdays for Griff Riffs. If you're local, you can catch me at Mint and Box Toys in Stillwater, Minnesota, usually just about every day of the week.
Yeah,
you can find me over at Griff Rider on Instagram and all that other good jazz. If you're not following me, give me a follow. I think I finally broke maybe 400, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. That's rad.
So I mean, we've only got. I mean, yeah, you got to kind of go to my page and just see one of my last posts that I made for Mike. It was awesome. I'm gonna reach out to those guys and see if I can use that song as my theme song.
Right on. Well, you can find me right here Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Mondays is Let's Talk Toys. Tuesdays, Chop and Shop. Wednesday is this Grippin and Rippin. Tomorrow I am on my way up to Williston, North Dakota for BakkenCon. I will be filming the whole thing, and I'm going to try to do a vlog of it. We'll see how that goes. But me, Ming Chen, Mike Kingston going to be hanging out up there along with Ted DiBiase and the voice of Rita Repulsa and Babu and a bunch of other folks. Really stoked. Apparently I'm going to see Fortnite, which is always a good time. So make sure to swing by my way if you are up in the North Dakota area. I'm going to do my best not to turn into Cyclops while I'm up there. And I'm hoping this stuff will clear up real soon. So thank you for all the kind words that everybody's been sending my way. I will do my best to travel safe, have some fun. And yeah, you could find me on X at Dave Wheeler. You can find me on Instagram at the Dave Wheeler. You can find me on Patreon, Blue Sky, and Kara at Dave Wonder. Go join the Patreon. Also, Nightmare. I forgot to show off the arcade machine, but I'll get that in the mail next week for you. Yeah, there's always monthly giveaways. I'm always popping on the Discord. It's a good time. Discord access is only $1, so make sure to check that out. Gives a little money to play with here on the channel for equipment and guests and all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah, Pro Wrestling Tees too if you want to buy one of our sweet shirts.
Yeah, prowrestlingtees.com/Dave Wonder. Check that out. It's in the video description below. Something exciting for merch might be coming up. I'm working on it right now. I'm going to see if I can get it to work before I say anything. I need to go re-up my allergy meds, apparently. Shit. But you can find me, most importantly, over at extralife.org/participant/Dave Wonder. Go check it out. Give money. Help fight cancer for kids. Also, go over and check out Plunder Planet. Plunderplanet.com. They're running a really cool contest right now that if you have one of these, you can do something pretty cool. So scope that out over at plunderplanet.com. I am going to go dose up on allergy meds so that I don't sound like a monster. But until next time, folks, be good, be kind. Much love from Minnesota. You couldn't wait till tomorrow? Good night, everybody. Sing it, Mike!